Welcome back. Hey, welcome back. Hey, welcome back to the Phillips Fam baby journey. And to my newbies, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I'm Raquel and I bring brand new episodes each and every Sunday. Today we are going to be talking about how the coronavirus is affecting my family's life. The whole thing is crazy. I know that some people are taking it super seriously and others are not. They still at the beach kicking it, partying, doing their thing. But here in the Phillips house, we in the house. Today is Friday, March 20th, I believe it is, child, because since I ain't got to go to work in the office, I don't know what date it is. I don't know. Because we've been home and the days is just starting to kind of smush together, and it's just like when you don't have to leave the house, you're waking up doing the same thing over and over again, trying to do work and take care of a baby, try to stay calm during this pandemic. Like I said, I just want to get into some of the ways that this whole pandemic is affecting us. Luckily, we both still have jobs. Hallelujah, because I won't do it. But nothing's guaranteed. I feel so sorry. My heart pours out to anybody in any of the industries that have been affected by this, because I cannot imagine, literally last month, everything was all good. Like everybody, able to pay their bills that had jobs. Well, I mean, some people gonna always be struggling, but just imagine if everything was going great and then all of a sudden you lose your job along with millions of other people that all need to file unemployment and looking for other jobs and looking for ways to support their family. So I am very thankful that that is not currently the case for me and my husband. We live in Texas. I'm a YouTuber, I'm an author, but the job that paid the bills for this high ass mortgage we got, I'm a marketing manager at an architectural and engineering firm, and my husband works in cybersecurity for a financial institution. Now, on his side, I think that he'll be good, but nothing's guaranteed. But since he's fighting cyber attacks and hackers and all that stuff and making sure people money safe, I think he's gonna be employed for a while. Me, on the other hand, who knows? I'm praying that everything works out. But if people are not going out to eat and spending money, and the economy is down, that means they're not going to be building new buildings, which means they won't need nobody to design no new buildings. I definitely believe that my industry will be affected by this, but that's why we're starting to do some rollbacks and saving our money. So my daughter's daycare actually is still open, but Wednesday was her last day. Monday she did not go because she was running a fever of about 100 degrees. And they sent out a text message late Sunday night stating that they were checking temperature of all children entering the facility. Adults pretty much are no longer allowed to go inside to drop off their kids, pick up their kids. You basically have to sign in at the front desk. They'll take your kid back with whatever you need them to take for the day. When you go pick them up, they'll bring them back out to you. But to get in, they're checking everybody's temperature to make sure that nobody has a fever, which I applaud them for it, okay? Because kids, y'all know they the number one carriers of germs. I know coronavirus hasn't been hitting kids as hard, but it's a simple fact that I have a 9-month-old daughter who puts everything in her mouth. So I'm like, okay, granted, she may not be severely impacted by it, but she may give it to me. I may give it to somebody else who could be, and I don't want to be responsible for that. So like I said, on Monday she didn't go. And back to this fever, she is teething hard. Like her bottom two teeth should be showing up any day now. It's kind of white and kind of puffy right there where they're at. So we just attributed it to her teething. Tuesday it was gone. Wednesday it was gone. Today's Friday. Still no more fever. Still no teeth either. But Tuesday, I started feeling a certain way about it, like, it just wasn't sitting well. And by Wednesday, I worked it out with my employer, like, look, because I'm kind of on the senior management staff there, and it's about, showing that leadership, like, hey, we still want everybody else to come in, so I got to come in. But I'm like, this is ridiculous, because the CDC is telling us to stay home. I definitely can work from home, so that's what I'm going to do. But the safety of my family comes first. So once I was able to get that arranged and get everything clear for me to, hey, I'm staying home that Wednesday when I went to take my baby, like, hey, this is gonna be our notice. She gonna be returning. And in the contract we signed, it said that we had to give a 2 week notice. So I was expecting to still have to pay them for 2 weeks, but they let me go ahead and let that day be her last day, and they're not going to bill me that additional 2 weeks. So that's a significant savings because we pay $1,000 a month for daycare. That's $250 a week. Okay, so that's money saved. You see these nails? You see these nails? I ain't got none no more. Last week Friday, I went to the nail salon because I anticipated, like, I don't want to be out here trying to, have something that I can't keep up myself. I break a nail, I can't get it fixed, and I wear a dipping powder on my nails, so it's not like I can take it off myself. Like, honey, they use all type of drills. You got to soak it in acrylic. It's a whole process. So I went ahead and had my nails taken off, which will also be a savings because I'm not gonna have to pay to get them done. I know that there's a lot of financial institutions that are offering people the ability to not pay right now. Granted, we still got them checks coming in, but who knows, because everything is up in the air for everybody. So I will be reaching out to some of our creditors, like our car payments, mortgage, student loans, and see what they can do to assist. Granted, we're not going to go out and spend that money that we're saving, but we going to try to build up our nest egg a little bit more because we pay for IVF. So we didn't have a ton of savings because we spent a lot of it on that, and then we're still paying for it. So I'm trying to find every which way I can to stack them dollars. The other day, some exciting news. We were actually contacted by a daytime talk show to be on it. They film in California. Since everything literally just got shut down in California today, like they can't leave, and you shouldn't be flying no way. Our us being guests on the show, I mean, it's on hold, but who knows what's going to happen after they lift everything and people start getting better. I mean, they may be on the bigger and better stories. The stories about our books. I mean, it's a great story, but some may come along that trumps us. So our big break, granted we was already on the local news here in Dallas, but us being nationwide, it's on pause. Let's see here. With me, my husband, both working from home, we in our office being set up. So I got a desk in there, he got a desk in there, and we divided half the room and put up our baby gate. And it's Legacy's daycare. So we all working in the same room, trying to make it work. Obviously, we've taken social distancing seriously. So we do have a housekeeper, but we call and let her know that, hey, we trying to keep whatever germs in our house, they are germs. We just trying to keep them to us right now. So we have, suspended that service, but we did go ahead and pay her because we're not cruel people. But I just want to really limit our exposure because I've been coughing since February. My husband coughing, and it's like, oh, child, I'm checking myself every day. Like, do I got a fever? So we paranoid up in here. Like, do we got the corona and don't even know it because we can't get tested? Legacy had a fever on Monday. I'm like, ooh, like, was that a sign? We don't know. So we are trying to limit our contact with people. We want people to limit their contact with us. So we in the house. Guess who's up from their nap? It's Legacy. Say hi, girl. Hi. She's going to be joining me for the rest of this conversation with you. But I want to make sure that I send my condolences to anybody out there who has lost a loved one to coronavirus, and definitely let you know that I am praying for anybody who is currently dealing with any hardships related to coronavirus, from possibly, having it, knowing someone who has it, or the hardships you're experiencing from it. Obviously, the hardships that we're going through, the way that our life has changed, has been very minor. Okay, I realize that compared to the situation some of you guys are dealing with. And I just want you to know that I'm praying. My whole family's praying. Legacy praying. But yes, just try to stay strong. And make sure you go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, because how can you not like it? I got a guest host today. A special guest who's extra cute. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel because we almost to 1,000 if I'm not there already when you watch this. And until next week, remember, your miracle is on the way. Say bye-bye, Legacy. Say bye-bye. Bye bye.